Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We're back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alerted, never get in and out of plays. Also, get your free start from down below. Hit me up for a 15-minute, 30-minute phone call, full of value, full of gems, change your whole perspective on the market. So in this video, guys, we're gonna do a quick update, share our opinion, our thought process going into the market next week, see what's going on, see what the outside court information is looking like that we could use as our advantage to give us a nice dictation of what the markets possibly could do and how they're going to respond. So as we know, guys, if you've been paying attention, the Dow has gained more than 250 points on Friday as index finished its best month since January. As we know, the market has been in this bear market for over 230 days now, guys. That's we going on to a full year. This has been the longest bear market since 1973. And if we go back to old videos, I already been calling this, knew this was going to happen, and it's not even over just yet. It's about to get even worse. But the thing is, before it get worse, it's going to get better. They're going to run the market up, crypto is going to run up, everything's going to look beautiful, and then they're going to hit you with their effect again. Everything's going to come back down, bad, crashing, bad news, all this stuff. And people in the comments say, oh, don't scare, you scare me off. Whenever you say that, I go and buy puts. I didn't say go buy puts. I didn't say go buy calls. Give VIP, I alert whenever I make my moves. Just because I say things is going to get bad in the near future, that doesn't mean react right now today to that. You got to go with the flow, what's in front of us. Meaning right now, I'm saying it's going to basically be bullish before it become bearish again, because it's already been so bearish, it's not enough room for them to continue to bring the price down. The stock was at 150 and it's down to $3. What in the hell else you going to take it to? To 10 cents? It can happen. I seen it happen, but more than likely they'll shoot that stock from 3 back to 15 to 20 and then bring it back down. So anyways, guys, you already know. But anyways, go ahead and take a look, see what's going on furthermore in the situation. The market is getting impatient with the feds. We're still waiting on the feds. As we know, it's the Powell. The feds have the market in the palm of their hands. They decide and control and put the dictation and decides which direction they want the market to go. Of course, it's not 100% all the time, but more times than not, when they say something, it goes because they in control of it. They hitting their buttons. So the market is getting impatient with the Fed. Here's what investors are looking for the Fed's upcoming policy meeting. So the Feds look to set to raise interest rates for the 10th consecutive time at its May meeting this coming week. A signal of a pause in hikes or a dovish chairman Powell could initiate a rally in markets. A portfolio manager said that it may take a black swan event to prompt the Fed to cut rates this year. So as we know, guys, inflation is still a problem. Raising interest rates is still a problem. Even with people with good credit, they is making it to where people with bad credit is paying the same interest as people with bad credit. Make it make sense, guys. It's crazy. That's a slap in the face to the people that's, really being disciplined and honest and, paying their bills on time. So anyways, if we go ahead and take a further look, guys, I'm going to give you guys a few stocks I'm looking at going into next week. Also take a look at Bitcoin, because like I say, we know Bitcoin and a few stocks that I've been looking at, heavy, Coinbase and Riot, is definitely going to help those stocks perform at their best. So let's go ahead and take a look, guys. As I looked at Bitcoin yesterday or last night, at some time that jump was up. I'm glad what it's doing. It's at like 29,700. Hopefully it's higher now, because that's going to give me good strong foundation going into next week with the calls we did on Riot on last week. Also FRC, that crazy panic, that mug went from 4 down to 180 in the after hours and back to $2.30, and hopefully in the pre-market can get back over 3 and we could get into the profits. That was a wild swing. We just need that to get like $4 or $5 and we could sell for a nice profit. But if it starts to drop and don't continue to climb from where it currently is, go ahead and sell out, sell for a nice loss, and you could possibly get back in for a small position on calls at $1, and it's going to easily get back to 3 within this week. So we'll play it by ear with that, but hopefully I'm expecting it to at least run to $4 or $5 before crashing out or doing whatever it has to do. But even if I have to sell right here in the 2s and then let it jump back to the 1s and restart those calls, like I said, you got to know how to be meticulous and move around. You got to know how to offset your position, guys. Whenever you got too much leverage, you invested too much into a call and you see it's going the wrong way and you can't got no day trades, or you don't want to sell it just yet because you still feel hope in it, buy puts and average it out. Meaning I got puts and calls on one play, so that way when I lose, if I lose that position, I'm not going to lose as much as if I would have lost if I wouldn't have hedged with those calls or puts, depending on which one I bought. So that means if you got calls on something and you're like, oh man, it ain't looking too good, it's looking a little bit shabby, then I will come and hit them with puts. So that way my loss, instead of having a $700 loss, I just have a $150 loss. Hey, y'all talking too loud, I'm making a video. Hey, calm down a little bit, calm down. So anyway, y'all good, y'all can talk, but y'all yelling. So anyways, guys, I'm going on my birthday today, all these kids or whatnot out here. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 29,600, still near that area. We needed to go ahead and attack that $30,000 and break through it. Bitcoin break through 33K, it can run up thousands of dollars at a time, guys. So be on the lookout for that. Nice in and out. If people got the capital, you know, fraction. You ain't even got to buy entire Bitcoin. You can buy a fraction of it. Also, if you know want to trade Bitcoin, make money here and there, and letting that portfolio build up. Multiple ways, guys. Not just one way to do things. There's multiple ways. But you don't want to be aggressive with these ways that you use to help grow your wealth in your portfolio. You want to be conservative. You want to be doing this for the next 10 years, the next 5 years, the rest of your life, 15, 20 years. You don't want to just do this for a get-rich-quick scheme, kind of. You want to do this and actually know you're going to be doing it for a long time. So it's not, one play is not going to matter. You know you're in it for the long run, so it's going to take multiple plays, multiple moving around in order to acquire the wealth that we're trying to acquire. So anyway, going to next week, definitely will be looking at Riot, looking at First Republic Bank, looking at Mullen Automotives, looking at Coinbase, looking at Lucid Motor, and I'm gonna have Snapchat on my radar. As well. So those one in Carvana. Those are a good, sound like a lot, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 plays. That don't mean I'm attacking all these plays. They're just on my watch list. They're on my radar. They're at great positions and spots to be able to wait for a nice, move to happen within one of these. And whenever that opportunity presents itself, I can attack. Just because you call out something, we watching it, that don't mean buy it. So you already know what to do though, guys. I love you. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Get in VIP. Hit me up for a 15-minute, 30-minute phone call. Full of value, full of gems. Change your whole perspective. I love y'all. We out. God bless you. And we go.